Everybody, don't trust nobody. Play with everybody, don't have nobody. Cut off everybody, don't trust no.
Cut off everybody.
Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody.
That is my song. That is my song.
With
You know that too. That's my song, child. What's going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. We have Giving You the Real Tea. We have Tramel, and we have I'm about to say Bonnie and Clyde. Jeremy and Jamar. And we are here for the Chase the Channel. Carl ain't here because he was out doing Uber and they put the wrong address up in there, and he all the way in Covington. So if you from Atlanta and then you live in Atlanta, you know that Covington is far as fuck. I know that, and I ain't never been there before.
Covington might as well not even be in Georgia. You in Alabama,
man. Exactly.
No, you're not.
Now
was on the opposite side.
Is it?
It is.
Well, first things first, Tramel.
No, she's fine.
We have a question here. What inspired the outfit?
Black excellence. This is like one of the first times in movie history where the black team won and they deserved it. And you know, they originally made it so the Rancho Carne Toros won, but Gabrielle Union, my black sister and my cheerleading coach, she fucking got us the win. Because she said they didn't deserve it. They didn't work hard like the black team.
Yeah, we can call them all kinds.
All I know was this. I just love back in that movie. I was like, can we just beat these Worfies down so I can go home? That's the type of shit I said.
She said, beat these Barbies down so we can go home.
Oh, Barbies.
I could have swore she said, beat these Buffies down.
Beat these Buffies.
We all had it wrong.
So everybody just
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm right. It's beat these Buffies down.
It don't even matter. Beat their ass.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Basically. So Tramel, Jeremy, Jamar, are y'all excited about the concert tomorrow? Because that's all that's been on my mind.
Period.
Absolutely. I'm glad they added my girl Maya. I'm excited to see her.
Yes, I am so happy Maya will be at the concert. I did not want Money Love. I mean Money Long, whatever her name is.
Money Love.
I mean Money Long.
Who
I got mixed up with the rapper Money Love. I'm sorry, but
just hope Brandy don't get dehydrated again.
If Brandy gets dehydrated, I'm disputing my take.
How long is it? We almost made it into 4 minutes in before T started with his bullshit.
I mean, no shade. No shade to the vocal Bible. You know, I'm just saying.
And there it is again.
I can't wait. That's all that's been on. I've been thinking about that all day. I can't wait for the concert.
I tried to ignore like the set. I saw some of the songs for the set list, but I've been trying. I want to be surprised.
I think because I've been seeing those set lists too, but I be thinking that for some reason I be thinking they're switching them up in different cities because some people were saying they songs coming up.
I'm just praying that the Lord just gives Monica a little special touch when she goes to this Miss Thang album. I just need a little bit of calm, like what's the cooling water? Drink a little cooling water. Because I take the Miss Thang album very, very seriously.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for Maya because when I saw her perform last year on the SWV and Escape Tour, she did really good. Like she still sounds good, she still dances good. Maya is a good time.
Yeah.
So
I just
So
don't
she
like
was
that
the
she
best
just be
one
performing on
the,
stage by herself and she ain't got no background dancer.
she was
That's
the
what be
best one in
irritating
my
me.
opinion when they
It
did
just
that
be looking like
tribute.
she just be twirling around the stage. Or like you just need a little background dancer or two to sync up with, cause like you just
She had some back in the day. I feel like I
it's
remember.
just not doing it for me live. Like we need background dancers, but I'm excited
well,
to see Maya. I was never a fan of her like that though.
I love Maya.
I love Maya.
Especially
I
that
do love.
move
I think Maya didn't
ring
have like
album.
exposure maybe in like my area because I feel like she felt. I don't want to say like niche, but I feel like I didn't see her as often as
When I was coming up, like when I was fully cognizant of I can remember back then,
Mhm.
like the only time I really ever saw Maya was in a Lady Marmalade music video. But after I got old, I never saw Maya again.
What the fuck y'all live?
And like and
been
you
fucking
know
with,
also the Rugrats movie
Now,
song.
she tore that up.
I've been
That's
fucking with
everything.
Maya since I bought her first album when I was in the 4th grade. Her
Now,
first album is The Bop, honey.
let me tell you, people be talking about the South so bad, but it's like we got so much exposure to shit. Because whenever I bring up certain artists, you might be like, "Oh, I ain't never heard their music before." What?
Or
Now-
I came across
Come on,
them
now,
late,
do not do
like,
Maya,
Like,
honey.
in my adult
Her
years.
first
It's not
album
to
was
say I have
everything,
not
bitch.
heard of Maya nor heard her songs because I go back and listen to everybody. But like her whole like discography, I don't just be jumping to like play it.
Well, you should because it's good.
It's very good.
Very
I
good.
prefer you listen to Mood Ring first because I feel like that's her best work to me.
You know,
But how y'all feel
That's
about
but everybody know my
Fear
love
Flying,
is like
I would call her
they know
best
that
to me.
song from there and nothing else.
a lot of people say Fear Flying too. A lot of
Yeah,
people say
I love Fear Flying, baby. That was everything.
That's the
Now-
one that I haven't heard Move Ring in full.
I've only really
you
heard
have
her
to because
singles.
it's good.
Yeah, the Moon Ring is good. I had got that out.
Now let me ask y'all this. Now Kelly rolling on this tour too.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I ain't
I'm
mad.
not
I just want
that
better
be
than
mad at
words.
it.
That's all I ask.
I'm not that excited for her.
I'm
but
not excited for her either.
It depends on the set list. Now, if she don't give you the right set list, then you can keep it. But
So
if you
what's
give me
your
my
right
favorite
set list?
songs, now hold on, I'm here for that.
What's
See,
the
but
right
like,
set list?
like
for her?
my thing is like you just leave the Destiny's Child stuff. Like, we don't want to hear you singing just the first verse of every Destiny's Child song and then like going about your way because for some reason Beyonce can sing like, and I'm a huge Beyonce stan. Beyonce can do whatever she wants, period. But Beyonce can sing the whole Destiny's Child song by herself, including their parts. And no, like it's no issue, but they will not sing her parts, and that pisses me off. Cause are we doing just a whole set list of partial Destiny Child songs?
well, from what I've seen on the internet, and that's why I'm not that happy to see her because I really want her to make this her moment and perform her shit because she has a lot of her own stuff that she can perform.
You know,
But I
And
see,
she got a decent amount of
that's,
stuff.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you got a 45-minute set. You got enough songs to cover a 45-minute set
She
without
do, I
doing
agree.
Destiny's Child songs. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
'Cause from what I've seen on the internet, she's doing like Cater to You. She's doing Bad Habit. She's doing like a couple of Destiny's Child songs.
She
And
tried
then-
to.
I need Through With Love. If you're gonna give me something, give me Through With Love.
Now you know damn
Should
damn well she ain't gonna
Give
sing.
it. I want it.
You know she not.
The only Destiny's
She can't-
Child
she-
that I would
like-
rather her, the only Destiny's Child that I would rather hear Kelly sing is Bad Habit because that was her solo song on the, you know. But that's the only one I would
Yeah.
rather hear her sing. But
She
I
Beyonce vocals. She don't want to do that.
yeah, but
She can do her own vocals.
I want to hear her
wanna
sing.
know
I
the
want to hear.
You can't sing the
Stole.
first verse of like of that.
Am I the only
Through
one that
Love
like this song?
What?
Stole. I would rather hear her sing Stole. I would rather hear her sing
Oh, I love that
Or
song.
Kate, was it Kate
Can't Nobody. I would rather
Work.
hear her sing Work Like This, Motivation, Lay It On Me,
Sorry.
Dirty Laundry.
Don't do that song.
Me, why this nigga putting his hands
Don't
on
do that
me?
Don't do that song.
I
I'd rather
scratched
you give
me
me
that
girl.
song.
Give
All
me
right.
What's
Destiny
wrong
I
with
Child.
guess
dirty laundry?
I don't want her. I
because
don't want her to perform
they
that.
played it
This
out
is
when it
supposed to
first
be
came
about. This
out,
is supposed to be a
and
good
then
occasion.
people have stories behind it. It's just,
No. Leave that song back in the
yeah,
2019.
She
please.
said,
Don't
she said, I'm
love
so
you more
happy
than
for my
me.
sis,
Not
but
your
what the
mama,
fuck am
not
I
your
gonna do now?
hurricane, especially not be. He
I
turned
don't
me
know. Do not.
against
That
my
was everybody's
sister.
breakup song, Scotty, and you
Get
know
me
it.
Do
straight.
not.
You know it. You know that was
Well,
everybody's
first of
breakup
all, when I
song.
broke up with somebody, I never played dirty laundry because ain't nobody put their hands on me.
No, that's
So,
yeah. I'm about to say that is not a pickup song. Dirty Laundry
let's
is
be
not
clear.
Dirty Laundry is very specific. Very
Let's be
specific to
clear.
the situation that she's talking about. That's not a universal. Because there's too many.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm just saying.
That's funny. No, you good. She was like, he said, ain't nobody put their motherfucking hands on.
I'm just telling y'all.
I know this right.
But like I said, I can't wait for the concert. I said I wanted to do like a live and like do like a little recap of the concert. Maybe the four of us should do that. Y'all should come up here with me and talk about the concert.
Oh, bitch, yes. Absolutely.
Sure.
Yes, I would love to.
Wait,
do
when
that.
you gonna do that?
I got to figure that out first.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Did y'all hear Coco Jones doing the Dream Girls like cover?
I loved it.
I didn't. I
The
don't
song
know.
Dream Girls, or
Like when she basically dressed up as each one of them and acted out, "We're Dream Girls."
I mean, shit.
Can we vote for Cater to You plus Macy Gray? What the fuck?
Cater to You with Macy Gray. How the hell would that be?
I don't know.
Let me hate you.
I don't know about. I don't know if I mastered the kicking down doors part, but I was definitely driving past somebody's house and stuff and sitting outside their house and shit. I did do all that
And run them over.
and tried to run them over. Absolutely.
There you go.
Well, I'm glad you weren't successful.
I guess Jeremy listens to everything that I say because I was hoping nobody picked up.
I mean, you brought it up on the panel, so I just had to, yank that.
You always say I call you out, so I wasn't gonna do it this time.
Oh, this time, bitch, please.
So you see how I don't do it. I still talk shit. I do it and I talk shit. So I might as well just do it.
But anyway, before we get started, Tremel, must be going to Bulldogs with that on.
You know I am.
I thought the girls would probably
Get this
tomorrow.
rolled on the shelf so Mama can go out there and shake her pom poms. Okay? Are y'all coming? Of course not.
I mean, that's up to them if they want to go.
We'll see by the end of the live.
Girl, that means no.
But see, do I have to be a costume? Because I ain't got one.
I doubt it because I'm probably going to be the only one there with one on.
No.
Well, if we ain't got to wear no costume, we could go. I ain't been in a while.
Lord, let's...
Look, I love to dance. When I go to the club, I like to fuck it up, and stuff like that. But y'all ain't got no air conditioner in there. That last time I went, I almost dragged everybody. I mean, everybody I came with out of the facility. I was like, I am hot.
Was that June? Was that in June or July?
That was in the summertime, though.
It was hot as a bitch.
Well, it can't be hot now.
And more people just kept on popping in the temperature.
Well, you don't have to worry about that tonight. It's cold.
Okay. All right. I'm fine with going, but I don't want to be hot. That's the thing. That
I get that.
No complaint.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You ain't gonna go to
complaining will not be tolerated.
What did Isa say to me?
Complaining will not be tolerated. I say it again.
They said I need proof, Jeremy. It don't look like you F up the dance floor. Yes, the fuck he do. I seen it.
Bitch, I don't know why y'all. I don't know what type of bougie.
He did
y'all
that
think I'll be
with
getting
best
off.
friends. He did that at Best Friends.
And I want you to know I am not ISIS. My name is LaFred. Okay.
Okay, so we finna get started for real now. It's like 15 minutes now. I guess we
Is
doing
it?
all this because we ain't did this panel in about a week or 2 weeks. Shit. But I guess we're gonna start. Caliber was doing Marlo makeup. That's pretty much what all this scene was about.
And that's exactly why she looked a damn fool the whole episode.
Dear God. Wait, who makeup was she doing?
Cali Boy was doing Marlo's makeup. This is the first scene in episode 3.
Yeah, I don't like y'all already know. I don't really see it for the Trump supporter, so it will always give nothing from me. So I'm not surprised that she did kind of look, a little rough by the makeup this whole episode. So that really doesn't surprise me. So, but much love to Marlo.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
You was worried about me. See, I ain't saying nothing like that.
All I mentioned was the damn makeup.
That ain't all you said.
Well, Cali Boy is a Trump supporter. He said that. And he said, why the fuck do y'all care about it? It was last year during the elections. That's what he told me. I'm just the messenger.
He told you that personally?
Yeah, he messaged me underneath the post that I commented on the Chase of Reality page.
When was this?
This was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh wow.
And what did he say again?
He said you talking about shit from last year. When I said, but you're a Trump supporter.
Oh.
But you're a Trump supporter.
I was like, oh, you mean last year during the elections for presidency? I mean, it doesn't matter this year because the elections is over. But let's move on. Let's start.
Okay, so we're going to Pablo's networking event. He passes out awards. They're all wearing white. Pablo gives Remini his flowers, and Remini says that he felt that Pablo wasn't being genuine after the reunion. And Cali Boy and Fabio make up. Jamar.
Everyone looked good in white. I mean, this is a pretty, straightforward scene. And now with Pablo and Remini, something I don't like is when we're supposed to be burying the hatchet and trying to apologize, don't start digging back up and doing the same thing that we started getting to it about again. Because it was like, oh, I want to apologize, but I just didn't feel like you was genuine. I was just like, whoa. I was like, whoa, you're giving me a lot. But I mean, Pablo took the high road, so I respect him for him. I mean, the event was really nice. Everybody looked good.
I do think that if you're trying to, I feel like when people are trying to make up or make peace or whatever, and when people say, well, I don't think that you was, and I'm just like, oh God, we're going backwards. Oh my God, why are we going back and forth? Just accept it, bitch. I'm trying to apologize.
Not just accept it.
I don't believe in that.
Why?
Because, bitch, if I didn't like you then, I don't like you now. And you only talking to me because we in front of these cameras. And you trying to be nice to me. And I like Pablo. I really like Pablo. But what Remini said and what Pablo also said, I ain't talked to her since we filmed the reunion. So now you coming up here talking to me, apologizing. Bitch, you being fake.
But then he apologized at the reunion, though.
If I want to bring it up, because I'm letting you know, bitch, I know that you wasn't fucking with me, and you wasn't being genuine. So, girl, just because you apologizing right now, don't mean that you mean it. Don't apologize. I would rather you stand on it instead of apologizing.
Not apologize.
Apologize.
Yeah, you don't like me, girl. You just don't like me.
But I'm saying
girl,
that
you're not
because
pretend like you like me,
but
I still got a problem.
I'm saying that because I could have sworn Pablo already apologized to him at the reunion, right?
But I don't know.
More or less.
I don't know. I remember.
I'm just saying, like, if you got a problem with somebody, at least he said it to his face. He was just like, yeah, I didn't feel like he was being genuine. Like, we really ain't talked and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. But then he went back into it like, all right, girl, well, we can start fresh. But I want you to know, girl, I saw you when it was happening. Hello?
I still don't even understand what the beef was between the two of them in the first place. I know
he said he had that house. I was like, God damn.
It still kind of puzzles me. I'm still trying to figure that part out. However, Cali Boy and Fabio, they make up. You know, they almost got into a altercation on their first or second episode, whichever one with the pool party. And they almost, because all that rigmarole happened, so they made up or whatever. So this next scene is Fabio. He was talking about his journey of being okay with his sexuality being from where he's from. And he was, you know, the question was, does he love himself? And I felt like, you know, that was a pretty deep conversation because, you know, the journey of coming out of the closet is not always the best journey coming out of the closet. Like you get mixed reactions all the time when you come out the closet. Like you don't really know who's gonna be accepting and who's not. Anybody want to expand on that?
I think it takes a lot of great courage to come out, especially, I mean, just in general, but especially coming from the culture that Fabio comes from.
Yeah.
Because they do not play about that over there.
They don't.
So, you know, I'm glad that he had, I think he talked about the person he was filming with was a great support system for him. So, shout out to him.
A shout out to you, Fabio.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Do that. Because some of us weren't able to tell our stories. Some of us had our stories told for us, and that was not fun. So, yeah.
You was in the closet, Tramel?
Huh?
You was in the closet?
Hell yeah, I was in the closet.
And this
with
is
all
also
of my
like,
clothes.
no, like nobody could kind of guess a little bit.
So, yeah.
That's who you were.
It was like this. It was like, are you gay?
What makes you ask me a question like that?
How can
Why
you
would you
marry
ask me
a
that?
woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over? Now, in my case, they was bending me over. So I was just like, I don't know.
They were bending me over too, child.
Okay, no tea, no shade.
Taraji.
But it was only sometimes. Like, sometimes I was doing the bending, so I felt like I was a universal gay.
You know, I kind of dib and dab with doing the bent in this time, you know, now. But back then I was strictly, you know, being bent the fuck over all the time. Oh, Lord, that don't sound right.
I'm still
You said it from your heart.
I mean, yeah, you
Except
said it
for
out
that
like
one
you said it with
time.
your leg. Yeah,
Except for that one time during Christmas.
so
Man, we
natural.
ain't got to bring that up no more.
Felt like that was very
Because it was a
natural to you.
horrible experience.
What I'm not gonna do is allow them two bitches down there to attack me tonight. That's what I'm not about to do.
You said
Okay.
what you mad at us for?
I said that didn't sound right, and then your bitch ass gonna say, "Oh, you said it from your heart, bitch." You meant
Well, then
every
you
word
already
said.
knew I was coming knocking at your door.
You always do it, bitch. You don't have nothing
You know what?
else
She gonna
to
do
do.
it right now.
I remember on FaceTime a couple weeks ago, you started with me. And
What did I start with you?
You always be starting with me.
What did I say?
And I said, okay, Scotty.
No, what I say?
Now, when I come back around with the shits, because this is the circle of life.
But you still ain't said what I said. What I say?
I can't remember what you be saying.
Because I ain't do it. Next.
How was you
What scene
traumatized
we
by what
on?
you said, but you don't remember what it was?
He was calling me some type of bitch. And I was like, well, what the fuck did I even do?
You said, I know exactly what you're talking about. Now you said, hey, Scotty. And I said, hey, bitch. And then I said, damn, that was a hard one, too.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Okay, well, I'll have to return that at a later date.
You're going to return it anyway. It don't even matter. You're returning it right now.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Callie. Think about Kelly Rowland. Callie and Remini and Mark, they go out for brunch. They talk about the pool party. Mark and Callie feels like B Baby should be responsible for his friend's actions. That was stupid as fuck to me. And Remini starts discussing the issue about the whole altercation that he had with his boyfriend. Now, let me ask y'all this. How do y'all feel about Mark and Callie saying that B Baby should be held responsible for his friend's actions? Because I don't feel like he should.
Stupid as the fuck.
That was
It's
dumb as hell to me.
I don't understand this whole argument with this friend that got knocked to the floor. I don't know what that's about, why they keep bringing it up, and why they trying to make it B Baby's fault. Like he didn't get the the shit knocked out of him. Okay, his friend did. Now leave that friend alone. The friend was a little rowdy, and you know, B Baby was just chilling. Like he was trying to stop the shit. So why he got to be responsible? I'm not gonna be responsible for no friends. People are grown around here.
But so they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, you said that actually before. I remember because I remember we had a conversation about Carl.
Exactly.
And then you was like, I would not have to take responsibility for whatever he.
I'm not taking responsibility for no bitch except for myself because
That
at the end of
part.
the day, I am grown and so is he.
Mhm.
We are all grown around here. You do whatever. Y'all deal with that shit over there.
Mm-hmm. And he done already got knocked the hell out. So what the fuck y'all still bringing it up for? Move
Yeah,
on.
he got shit.
Right, you know, like they solved the problem right when it started. Like,
Right. Move on. Like, why are we
Did
still
all the-
talking that?
Was Fabio talking about it?
I don't think he was.
Yeah, because he knocked his ass out. So why do we care?
Yeah.
because you
Like,
know,
next scene. We done with.
Fabio
you
should
know,
be the only
Kelly
one
and
to
his
give a
flippers
fuck.
don't really have much to discuss for real, so they just keep on.
What happened?
You're not gonna let up on that, man, is you?
Huh?
What
I
happened?
said, I feel like a lot of them who were bringing it up and trying to make it a thing with B Baby didn't have much to talk about.
You to my Cali boy?
Yeah. I really don't.
Because like I don't get why that's B Baby's fault. Oh my God, it's coming. No, it got me took. It says it's not B Baby's fault that Don Lemon got beat up.
Not Don Lemon, Jesus.
Y'all wilding tonight. That's crazy. We'll be right back. This way.
I'm tickled. I am tickled. Not Don Lemon, child. Oh my God. Why I ain't never noticed that Beyonce picture right there?
Baby, she been here before you got here.
I ain't never seen that picture right there.
Big ass bitch right here.
But yeah, that was dumb as hell for them to be trying to blame B Baby for his friend's actions. That was
It's like
dumb as
lumping
hell.
people together.
Right.
I
You
mean,
know, and I
They
I've been lumped up in shit. Carl they mad with Carl, but then they get mad with me, and I ain't even did nothing. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. So then Rem and I started talking about the issue with the boyfriend, and apparently the boyfriend was making it seem like Rem and I was just this terrible person whooping his ass and stuff like that. And Rem and I said that, you know, it was more of a thing where it was lies, and he felt like he was doing it to fuck up his character when there's a lot that he could have said about him and stuff like that. Any thoughts about that? And Rem and I look like he'll whoop a bitch ass too. I'm just saying.
God bless him.
I mean, I don't like to, give too much in these sorts of situations because I wasn't there. I ain't gonna pretend to know what was going on between them, them two people that was in that relationship. Because I'm sure there's always his side, her side, and the truth. So I'm just like, I don't know none of them. I just keep your hands to yourself, no matter what the situation may be. I'm saying like,
Period.
Meanwhile, this nigga putting his hands on me.
ain't nobody put no hands on me.
Unless you catch him in your house with a bitch, then you got all right to tear that ass up.
Listen, I'm
okay. Now there is a such thing as an ass whoopable offense on site. I feel like that's one of them.
Well, here's my thing. I slapped the nigga before for lying, and he could have whooped my ass right then and there. Thank God he didn't, but.
You're not you slapping a nigga that you can't beat up. Don't
Right.
do that.
Oh, I can't beat him up now. Trust me, I can. I'm just saying he could have beat my ass if he was mad enough.
Slap this nigga, you can't beat up. It's crazy.
My
bad.
Don't ever do that, Tremel.
What? You said it.
I said he could have beat my ass. Thank God he didn't. I ain't say I couldn't beat his ass.
Okay, am I crazy? Because when you say he could have beat your ass.
What I mean by that is he could have beat my ass for slapping him. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't
but he would have still beat your ass.
I'm saying he could have. What I'm saying is he could have beat my
Y'all
ass
could-
for slapping
It
him.
would be better if you just said y'all could have fought
Meaning,
about it.
that's what I meant by
I'm
that.
guessing he's saying he's trying to say I wouldn't be surprised if he hit me because I hit him.
Thank you. It's not that hard.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you were just grateful he didn't beat your ass.
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
you and Tramel be trying it, honey.
What?
Hi.
You and Tramel be trying it. Why you turning your mic off?
Mind your motherfucking business, bitch.
I know who's over there. Anyway, let me see. So we going to Marlo. I guess this is on Mother's Day. Marlo said that she ain't spending time with her mama for Mother's Day, and she don't want to talk to her daddy. And she said that her daddy was the first man that put fear in her, and that that's partially why she is who she is today. What, T?
No, I did not say not one word. I ain't said nothing. Y'all heard? I ain't said nothing.
I was just looking at your face, and I'm looking at Jeremy's face too.
What?
Fine, Marlo, that's what it is.
What?
Cool, you said it, and it's fine. I'll accept.
Why are y'all so mean?
Y'all.
Y'all, who is
What did I even say?
I didn't say that. I said cool.
What did I say?
That's what you said. I'll accept it.
I'm an innocent
Right. I
bystander.
mean too. I ain't said nothing.
What you're
Okay.
saying with that is that you don't give a fuck. That's what you're saying.
I ain't
No, that's
said
what
nothing.
T said.
That's what I'm
I
talking about, T.
Oh.
Other than you better be glad that it's this. You better be glad you ain't one of them hoes on the real reality shows. Oh, I wouldn't let you have it. Fine. Cool. That's what you said it is. That's what it is. And I take your word for it, baby.
Well, this is what I will say because I'm gonna try to give some commentary here. This is what I will say about it is that whenever it's like Mother's Day and stuff like that, you know, with people, because I know it could go either way for people. Like people could not be celebrating Mother's Day because you know their mother passed, or they're not celebrating Mother's Day because they don't fuck with their mother. So if you got your mama here and you don't fuck with your mama, that is sad, but I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
my
understand.
situation, so
Yeah.
I can't really talk on that. You know, I don't really
Yeah,
fuck
because
my
I
mom.
mean, because just like you, my mama don't fuck with hers either. So it's like my mama always said her exact words. If the bitch pass away, don't nobody need to call me because she gonna be put in the pine box fucking with me. That's what my mama said.
Yeah, you
Damn.
know, like just sometimes, like you know, like nobody can really get under your skin like your mother. Mama Speaks can really irritate the shit out of me. I love Mama Speaks, but me and Mama Speaks is not really speaking right now. I don't know who she's speaking to, but it ain't me.
I like the way you
Well,
put that.
this is coming from a person who lost his mama unexpectedly. If you can work it out with your mama, work it out and move on, please.
That's
You'll
if you
regret
can
it
work
if you
it out. A
don't.
lot of mamas don't want to work it out. To me, working it out is both of us taking accountability for certain actions and both of us making an effort to move better and move in accordance forward. But if I just have to forgive you because you gonna die one day and you still gonna treat me like shit, you could die by yourself. So nah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get exactly what people saying. You know, I try to be, I try to be sympathetic to. I try to be sympathetic to people who may not have like the best relationship with their mama because, like, me and my mom are close, but I know everybody else. Not everybody's close to their mom because everybody has different experiences. So I try to be very, sympathetic to people who have those issues because. When I was not speaking to my father, people would always say, "That's your dad." I say, and I don't give a fuck. I don't want to talk to him. That's what I would say back then, but you know, so I get it.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have like deep like emotional connections to that type of stuff. I am a person who believes that if you are going to have a comfortable life as an adult and you're trying to maintain peace and balance in your life, if a family member interrupts that or if they're basically inhibiting that from taking place, then I believe that it's best for you to cut them off. I don't believe that just having a blood connection to somebody makes you have to always have them around.
Look at see.
Don't get me wrong, Jeremy. Don't
I
think
wasn't
I
talking
ain't
about you.
trespassing you. No. I know you not. I'm saying I totally get. Don't listen. My maternal mama, fuck a pine box. I ain't got a hefty bag to put that bitch in when she. All right. So don't think for 1 minute that I'm sitting on a high horse. I'm just saying if it can be worked out, and you ain't even got to talk to her no more after that. But if it's just like you just said and she said and then it's over with, cool.
Yeah, like
That's
a lot of times to me, it just always feels as if like the whole working it out stuff is basically like you just having to accept all the abuse that she decides to give because that's who she is. And I just don't subscribe to that. So I believe if a person is not serving you, meaning that they're not bringing positives into your life,
I get it.
then it's best to cut them off. Now, Jeremy Speaks is gonna definitely pay for his mama's funeral if that ever happens. But do I like have a close relationship with my mama? No. So I don't. Sorry, girl.
If mine pass, I don't have not a penny to give. Don't y'all call me. Don't y'all call me. No, I ain't got no goddamn money. I just paid my rent. I paid my bills. I bought food. I ain't got no money.
Plastic from Walmart for that.
Yeah, like a little.
Well, I do agree with Keisha when she says that parents need to learn how to respect boundaries. They do.
Yeah, like y'all just can't be being fucked up people to your kids, and then when they become of age, you like, oh my god, my child don't want to talk. Well, yeah. What did you think? What transpired? How did you think that this would mature into adulthood? You know, you fucking talking to me like this and treating me like this, and then me becoming of age, like I'll just be like, okay, mama, thanks. You know, it don't make sense. You know,
in other words, don't end up like them Braxtons.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't open that can of worms.
Please.
You know, because you know that little scoop ball head Braxton lady.
We don't want to open that can of worms.
I just thought
rabbit hole.
Husky, I can't stand Tawana ski ball head ass. Like
me either. I'm trying to tell you something I cannot deal.
Y'all, I used to love Tawanda. Used to be my favorite person on the show. Y'all remember her wig game in those like the season 3, 4? She used to like the body, the face, everything used to be teeth. But somehow over the last few years, I don't know what happened, but I don't like nothing about her at all.
Child, please. That's why that hoe caught alopecia, because she wicked. That's why.
So moving on.
I told y'all, but y'all didn't listen to me.
So
see, that's why I ain't reviewing the show, because Lord knows what I say.
So we're gonna get to Rashida. She sees her mom for Mother's Day, but she doesn't come to see her mama as Rashida. She comes as Reggie. Apparently, Rashida has a girlfriend, and they're trying to have a baby. And if they do have a baby, Rashida says Reggie might come back, and then they wind up singing together. Now,
so can I ask a question?
Why are we seeing Rashida then? See, I just get confused at stuff like that. So I would love to have her here.
So can we just switch between like being a nigga and being a woman whenever we want? Like and
it ain't no shade because Reggie real cute.
Yeah,
it ain't no shade. And he got swag. Yeah. I ain't mad with it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking.
I'm just saying. See, that's what be confusing me. That's all.
but the whole I'm gonna show my androgynous side today. I don't really.
You're mad.
Like, how do you just switch between the two of them?
Why did you
What?
add it in this picture?
Girl, you just can't
So
come.
is she?
Oh, you been-
So is Reggie like not transitioning? Like, is this just what? I mean, I guess some days you may feel like a girl, some days you may
Yeah.
feel like a. So is that just what it is?
Yeah, and then my other question is, I was like, well, Rashida got titties. What Reggie gonna do with them?
Reggie look like a stud, is what he looks
Reggie
like.
do like. Shut up, Scotty.
I'm just saying. You know how studs be the main ones with them big ass titties.
You remember them group? You remember that group of studs that did the walking in place challenge for Brittany Griner when she was locked up in?
Oh, I do remember that. Oh my god.
They were like,
Oh my god.
Somebody said Tramiel put that picture up because he being nasty. He might be, child.
So I'm assuming that the girlfriend knows, and the girlfriend really doesn't care. Oh, child. Ooh,
I'm confused.
y'all ladies, it's down that bad for y'all women out there today. My God.
So I think from what she's, oh God, because this is why I don't like talk about stuff like that, because I'm sound ignorant as fuck every time. But I think from what Rashida said, she stopped taking her hormones or something. So I think that's why.
damn, she stopped taking her hormones already.
She said
For her?
she said she hadn't
must have
taken
just
them.
she must have just had a natural type of estrogen look, because like seeing when they went down there to the DMV, I was like, that's a woman. That's a woman right there.
Mm.
In comparison.
Oh, they said she stopped taking her hormones so they can have a baby. I think that's what they said.
Oh.
And I would love for the girlfriend to come around here too.
Wait,
Come on here, sis.
I'll be watching
talk to me,
I'll be
honey.
watching transsexual porn. They always like the trans women I be seeing, they be busting all over the place.
But it's not whether or not they can ejaculate. It's how
What the fuck?
the ejaculation.
Wait a minute, what happened?
Oh,
The sperm.
because I was like, I just seen one slut a whole couple out, man and woman.
So you gonna fuck her? Like it ain't gonna be like artificial insemination, nothing like that. You said that's your girlfriend. So you gonna be slaying it?
You can't keep me. Give me
Yes.
comment section.
Like naked, naturally, like God intended, from what the Christians say.
Let's see it.
I mean, I look. Listen, if I could be a daddy long leg in the corner, just to observe, I would. But I mean, okay, fine, whatever floats y'all boat. I'm
Get
cool with whatever
out,
y'all do.
get out the room. Out the room, yeah.
Y'all, it's like Rashida or Reggie. They're just a very interesting
Yeah,
group of people.
very.
They're an interesting group of people.
Yeah.
Like Rashida or Reggie, when they got to that table.
You know what makes this so funny? What makes this so funny is that Janet, I'm sure, was being so serious when she was making this scene. I know this was supposed to be taken so seriously and was supposed to be a real moment of hurt and pain and confusion.
I got you. Are you?
I can't help but laugh at it. I can't.
Say it, Tramiel, please.
That's how
Hold on, y'all.
Precious movie.
Hold on, y'all.
I
Let him.
can't take that seriously either.
Hold on, y'all. Let him.
Get your
Say,
thumbs down,
let
bro.
him say the Janet part behind that picture. Say it, Tramiel.
Are you gay?
No, you gotta
How
say
do
it.
you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me, yo.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
How could you ask me a question like that?
How do you marry
A hard woman. And then turn
and then
around.
turn around and let a man bend you over?
It's the fact that you're not on camera.
Talking to himself.
It's the fact that you're not on camera and we're having this conversation, and all we see is that Janet picture, and I just can't help but snicker right now.
Yeah.
Funny
This
as hell.
this makes me even less excited for the Why Did I Get Married sequel. I love Taraji, but I'd rather have Janet Jackson. I really don't want I don't want, this.
Is she supposed to be doing a sequel or something?
Yeah, she's a part of the cast. Janet ain't a part of it.
Is she taking her role, or is she just another
She's not
character?
taking her role. They just introduced a new character.
Oh, well, I mean, that's fine. I thought she was going to have to play her character or something.
No, like the best part, I like Janet was like that. She was the second movie. The other people don't really be acting like that. We ain't really see Jill Scott character do anything since the first movie for real. Like the second movie, I wasn't
Did I
really.
watch that second? I've seen it. Why don't I remember it at all?
The second one is
She
not
was
that
like,
memorable to me.
baby, you really taking me to a dark place right
What
now.
was the plot of that one again?
A man couldn't get a damn job.
Oh, I did see that. Damn.
See, it wasn't as good as the first one. I never go back to watch that
It
one.
wasn't.
I never go back to watch that one.
And then
Never.
a random Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson cameo. So now y'all know damn well y'all ain't gonna be able to pay for this man to ever be on this movie again. Y'all
Right.
call him.
Y'all cannot afford The Rock.
At all.
No. So we into now the episode that came on tonight, and it opened with the Gemini bash. And I guess it was just pretty much like B-Baby like doing his thing, taking off his clothes for the money, whatever, that's what he do. Great. Any thoughts?
No, it looked like fun.
Love and prayers and light to his family and to his father. Hopefully the father will make a recovery. I don't really know what's going on, but ain't nothing better than being able to clap your ass for a living and pay to get your daddy the care that he needs. Okay.
I mean, many strippers in Miami are doing it. Some
listen.
strippers are doing it right now as we speak.
Listen.
Okay, so next up, we go to the hood.
By the hood, do you mean Marlo's apartment?
She said they was
They
in
were at her family house.
they was in Eatonville, and she said she wanted to take them back to the hood. I love.
So
the
was
hood.
this the family that scarred her? Or was
No.
that like the other family?
No, I would assume not.
Because like the way that she was getting all that love, I was like, what, does everybody else love you except for your mama?
No, I thought it was her mama's side that was accepting her. It was the daddy's side that was.
Oh, I
her.
thought she was saying the mama and the daddy both were like mistreating her.
I ain't get that. I don't remember the daddy.
She said the daddy was the first one to put fear in her heart.
I wish Tremere would come back on camera because every time I see that picture, I'm going to You giving us a show?
Y'all, he's straddling a man. He's straddling a man right now. There's somebody in there doing the bending.
We can't hear you. You on mute.
Straddling a man.
Are you?
Straddling a man. My friend is over here.
They say he just a friend. They say he just a
Say
friend.
hello.
Hello, it's me. Hello.
So,
Okay, so she says that she's taking the people to the hood, and showed them where she grew up, and then Callie had apologized to Marlo. I forgot what he was apologizing for. What was he apologizing for?
Hell if I know.
Wait, what happened?
Callie boy had apologized to Marlo in his scene. I forgot what he apologized to her for.
I don't remember that part.
I couldn't even understand anything that he was saying in that scene, to be honest. It was just a lot of talking up, like, it's coming from a place of love. I was like, I don't know what's love. What's love got to do with this?
I knew that was coming too.
Right. So we saw that one come by the way, but it's
Keep your eyes on it.
Well, I guess that's all we could say about this scene. It's just showing us where she from, basically. Nice, beautiful gowns. So we go and get into Fabio. He's in the studio. And he sounds like he makes, from what I heard in the studio, it didn't sound half bad.
Yeah, it did.
It really, yeah, it did. It sounded really good. It sounded real good. It's something about Fabio. Fabio looked like he liked to fight.
I
I
don't know what that look is particularly. I think it's just because we saw him fight.
don't want to smoke.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell Fabio has been fighting. In the islands, they be having a fight all their life. They have to fight.
Okay, I don't want the smoke at all. He look like he like then he knocked that dude the fuck out. I don't want to be the next person he knocked the fuck out.
I hope it's Cali boy to be fair.
But you can't come. But you can't come slam me in my bed.
I
Fabio.
know.
You
We
can't
know.
come slam me in my bed, honey.
Now, T, haven't your kneecaps had enough of you?
My knees will tell you when they had enough. Thank you.
Like at this point, you tipping on a what do you call it? Rheumatic arthritis, arithmetic arthritis.
Arithmetic.
I mean, I ain't got no rheumatoid.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. So we get to Ayo and Max. They like each other.
I think so.
No,
too.
he
It's so
gave
cute.
he gave me some THC soda, and it's really hard for me to be serious right now.
Oh, you talking about that weed stuff?
Not even a whole can. You about to drink a whole can
And imagine if I did.
on the flow.
Is it better than an edible?
It's essentially a liquid edible.
It's just a liquid edible, basically.
Yeah, it's doing what it needs to be done.
You guys are doing drugs.
We will not confirm nor deny.
So,
No, but it ain't them drugs that's being accused of on this season of the season.
you
of
just
Orlando.
had to take it
We,
there.
we don't do nose play.
Oh
I mean,
my
you do
god.
gotta let it be known these days.
Yeah,
Okay.
my nostrils are untouched.
Max invites Ayo out, and Ayo
My
says that
God,
he wants the
today.
group to interact and do business together. But Max says that he's not comfortable doing business with anybody that he doesn't respect.
I mean, that makes sense. I wouldn't feel comfortable either. Like if I don't trust you already, why go into business with you? I'm really not gonna trust your ass then. No, I ain't that type of
What-
person either. I do get what he means. I ain't
What
that type of person
business
either.
they gonna do?
The whole main reason that Marlo was mad at him is because there was a promoter who was trying to book them both to do some hosting gig.
Oh, okay.
And Max heard about you being involved, and he said, "Never mind," and she took offense to that.
I don't know. Like something about Marlo is just annoying. She's just annoying, Like I just feel that in every scene, I am permanently rolling my eyes. And it just gives such a fake Kaya impression. And I really don't like Kaya either like that.
I love Kai.
It's just I know you do.
You know what? I watched the meme. It's funny that she comes up. You remember that video of her going down them spiral stairs and
Oh my god, that is always funny
here's
to
the tea
me.
for today.
But Jeremy, I
Good
get your
time.
point. Like it's like when I see her, she just annoys me. Like she don't even have to utter a word. I just immediately get annoyed.
Yeah,
Like I was annoyed
it's
with
giving
her.
that distrustful shoulders. It's just too much for me.
Yeah, it's just a lie. But but I'm gonna leave it alone. Because girl, you better be so glad you was not on Real Housewives, Loving Hip Hop, Loving Barrett Chesville, Bell Collective. You better be so glad you ain't one of them, girl. I'm gonna leave it alone though.
The fact is, she doing too much. I don't give a fuck. She do too much for me. Like it just don't.
Yeah.
It just
I'm
don't
gonna
do
leave
it.
it because y'all know that's
like these lipstick choices.
My God.
Like these lipstick choices, like the non, like no lip liner, no gloss.
Well, I'm not a glossy girl either.
Sitting in AP,
But no, she needs to be a
on the
glossy.
loudspeaker on the double.
She needs to be a glossy girl.
Yes, Mr. Clarkson.
This Mac stuff ain't working.
I just feel like you can't call yourself the Wendy Williams, but you get sensitive when you get critiqued. I don't recall Wendy really getting sensitive when she gets critiqued. It just is what it is.
I like to read the comments.
Write down where you get yours from, because I must admit, my bubble gum is popping. No music. No music. That was my
That
song.
was the video back in the Gap, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That used to be my shit.
I just knew Lil Mama was going to be the next big thing. When
Me
that came.
too.
Rheumatoid
Then she had to
arthritis.
fuck it up down to the BMA.
Yes, that's what I was looking for, honestly.
But the next thing is that Marlo went to go get her was it her license or to get her name changed?
It was trying to get her gender marker changed on her ID.
Oh,
Okay.
I think she was getting a new ID, and I think they would not allow her to get the gender marker changed due to,
of course not. You're in Florida.
you know, Governor.
Yeah.
She said DeSanta.
Huh?
She called him Ron DeSanta. I was like, not Santa Claus got your license.
Not
on
Santa
fire.
Claus. Oh my God. This
Keep
boy-
the hope alive, Marlo. Okay, maybe when this motherfucker get out of office, maybe the next person that be in there will allow that, and then your dreams can come true.
Or maybe you can, like, you know, do more activism, you know, try to make more people educated on the struggles that you have, and, you know, rid yourself of scum that vote for Donald Trump and who you invite to your family outings, even though you're trans. You know, it's crazy that you sitting here with this scene talking about Ron DeSanta and the person that you invited to the cookout voted for him and Donald Trump. Done. I can't. The most dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Everybody, like, what I won't do is for y'all to sit here and whine about Republican people, and then y'all sitting here going to dinner with people who voted in the Republican Party who on the damn show. What are we even talking about? Obviously, y'all cool with it.
Well, I must admit my bubble gum is popping.
It's popping. He ain't
I'm
fine.
loving it.
He didn't lie to her.
So I was confused. Like, so when she pulled out the license, did it say female or male, or like, what was they just gagging at how good the photo looked?
So in the scene, she mentioned that it did still say M, but at least the M is really small. But she was able to get just like another, you know, license with a more feminine presenting photograph.
Okay. Well, the next scene is Ayo. He taking his ex Kentrey out. They talk about their relationship, and Ayo wants to take him out on another date. Ayo was playing games with them.
Ayo got some motherfucking explaining to do. Cause what the fuck do you mean you were dating him right after he got out of high school?
Now
That's
I
what
did
the
not.
fuck- that's what
I
the
didn't
fuck-
hear him. I didn't hear him say that at the time, but I saw people in the comments repeating that. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
He mentioned it in the confessionals, but then we weren't clear on, okay, so what is the age gap between y'all?
Yeah.
He was out of high school. How old were you?
Because I know Ayo ain't no damn 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So, like, I'm just trying to say, like,
what was
even
his name?
8 years ago,
Kentrell?
like, even 8 years ago, you would have still been in your mid to late 20s, I'm assuming. So,
But how old is the boy? That's just like, how long ago was this?
so the boy got to be 26 because he said
it was 8 years ago. Did
yeah.
he give a number?
Yeah, he said that in the
Hey,
comments.
man.
Oh.
He said in the comment section when everybody was calling him a pedo.
well, first, shout out to Mims. First of all, Mims said if you never went on a date, then that means it was straight to the bedroom. Well,
yeah,
I just really think that we need to make it a point to talk about this straight out of high school stuff. Like,
Well, why would you
I don't
even
give a
take
fuck.
it?
Maybe
It was
it's me.
strange.
If you
It
like
was.
26, 27, 28 and you fucking around with 19, 18-year-olds, I think that's weird.
No shade, I do understand because it's like they're still wet behind the ears. They can't get into no clubs. They can't do shit that you can't do. Like, so it's
very
just like
predatory about that.
You know, like, I mean, you can do what you want, but you know, I ain't here to judge y'all.
And you know, like,
I mean,
and it's like,
straight
you know,
out of high school.
maybe, just like a one night stand is okay, but for you to be like dating, somebody that's like just got out of high school.
But
is
was they
into
even
it.
dating? He said he was dating him and they never went on a date. So was they dating or was they fucking?
Nah,
It look, it
I'm
man,
going to
look,
assume the
these
latter.
well,
days most
it looked
relationships
like
go
they were
like that.
fucking. It looked like they were fucking, but probably the other boy thought they were dating because that's what Ao was telling him. Because you know you can easily manipulate somebody that's just getting out of high school,
Right.
you know, adolescent,
And at the end of the day,
versus
what
somebody that's in their
can you
mid to
really
late
do?
20s who understands what the fuck is really going on,
Yeah.
and that's fully coming into their adulthood versus a child.
And what really can you do with a teenager as a grown ass adult?
Apparently a lot, based
Uh,
on what Ao was
That's
saying.
why they ain't never went out on no date.
Well,
So you ain't
Unless
so
you
you
can
ain't
do
want to
legal
be
dating,
seen with him in public, so you knew it was fucked up. I'm just asking, Ayo. I don't know. I'm just
Like,
throwing stuff out there.
like I just like let me tell you something for the young kids that ever come across this shit. If you ever try to talk to an older dude that's in their mid 20s, shit, they 20s, they 30s, let me tell you something, they will never take you around their friends for real. Because as soon as they take you around their other grown ass friends and you tell them that you are 18, 19 years old, they're gonna look at him crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they are predators, which a lot of them are. But I don't know. It needs to be some explaining done. I don't give a fuck about all of that. You know, I was playing games. Did you just say this nigga got out of high school? We need to talk about that. That's the most important thing about this motherfucking scene. I don't give a damn about whatever games was being played. Were they played with somebody that just got out of high school is the question.
Listen, I'm still getting over a cold. I can't
Listen,
say.
that was crazy. That was real crazy. Mark reveals that he has HIV, and then he gets ready for his upcoming performance. And then no, because I think was that his sister he was talking to?
Yeah.
Okay. I might as well just wrap all this up in one scene because it's pretty much the same thing. So he revealed to us that he had HIV, and then he also revealed to him and his sister was talking about his upcoming performance, and then he also revealed to AO that he had HIV. So he performed. The song sounds great, and then after he performed, they go outside, they talk, and then Reggie, because that's who she was on the scene, was Reggie. Reggie explains why he missed Pablo's event. Then that's when they started questioning B Baby about his friend and why he's still friends with him, which I thought was dumb as fuck. Then Max actually defended B Baby as he should have.
Mhm.
And it also led to Marlo and Max getting into it. And I'm like, oh God, here we go with that.
I don't know who may be a fan of Max, but I'm gonna wait until we get to that. Let's talk about. Can I ask a question? And I hope this doesn't come across as problematic, or maybe it's because I look at things differently. When it comes to HIV diagnosis, I am 100% educated. So to me, just because you have HIV, I know it's not like the end of your life, and you can have healthy dating and everything else like that. You know, undetectable, all of that. I guess to me, I don't really understand the need to go and basically tell a whole bunch of people who you're not having sex with. Like, not saying that like you shouldn't have courage to be living your truth and stuff like that, but like I'm not looking at HIV like, oh, this is like some gross nasty disease. Like I look at it like, okay, bitches get colds, bitches get cancer, bitches get scoliosis and everything else like that, but I don't think it's something that you have to like, hey everybody, I have HIV. I feel like to me it's almost making a spectacle of it a little bit versus it's something just normal. And like if I have a conversation with you, we're talking on a dating level or sexually, then I'm gonna just tell you, hey, just to let you know, I've been diagnosed in such and such and such and such. Versus me just like I'm at my party or whatever like that. We're having a conversation and then I just tell you, oh, I got diagnosed with HIV or whatever. But but I can understand you just want to open up to people how that affected you. But I just don't think that a whole like I have HIV thing is a necessity anymore. I feel like enough people have broken down that door to where you don't have to over announce that to everybody.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree with that. I
I-
don't think that's. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jamar.
Oh no, but I was gonna say, I think in that moment, I don't think he was making a spectacle of it. I think, it's like you said, you're not really obligated to tell anybody about, your status unless it's your doctor or your sexual partner. But, if you choose to open and use that as a means of somebody to connect with you, because he was talking about how he hasn't been able to perform a lot, and then, AO, at least in the scene, was kind of, setting the stage to kind of allow for a moment of connection. Where it's like, okay, I just feel comfortable in this moment. And it could be him trying to normalize it by, using it in that fashion to where it's like, I don't want to make it like a big taboo thing. This is something that I dealt with. This is something, that affected my performance. But, tonight I'm, bringing my power back, going out there, doing my thing, and not going to let it stop me. So
I say two truths can coexist. I agree with both you and
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Wait, but I just want to let it be known that I'm not saying that he's making a spectacle of it. I'm just saying, like, that can lead to like it being looked at like every single time somebody comes out with HIV, like it can be tied to just like something that's gay or whatever the case may be, versus like it having a face regardless on whatever it is. To me, I just think that the whole LGBT HIV announcement things, I feel like we've had so many of those on so many different platforms, on so many different shows throughout the years, from RuPaul's Drag Race to Love and Hip Hop to fucking other reality shows, the ghetto ones, all the most prim and proper ones. I just don't know at this point how impactful that can really be versus us just saying, oh, you've been through a lot and we appreciate your honesty, but I don't feel like it's a necessity.
Well, I'm gonna never tell the people to stop telling those stories, only because those programs that you just listed, they could not never seen none of them.
That's true.
And this could be like the first, like somebody who's young, just coming into age, and chasing is their awakening. This is their first, delve into the LGBT space. And if they happen to be, whatever the circumstances may be, that they're positive, and Mark being, a relatable,
authentic
type of guy on the program, and him sharing that, they could be like, oh, and he's a recent diagnosis too, so like, oh, somebody who's dealing with this, how they're, being mature about it, how they're pushing through, it can still inspire. So I understand the trope could be stale, like we have to make it like a thing. But there's still going to always be value in people sharing their stories, because you never know who's on the other side of that screen.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's a great point.
And I think that opens the door for conversations about HIV and how it's not what it was when we were coming up, because it was anytime you would hear about somebody having HIV, the first thing you do is turn your nose up at them. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing like it was back then. And I think back then we didn't have enough education about it. And now there's medication and stuff that, people can take and stuff to pretty much ensure that they can live a life like everybody else. So,
and there's still stigma, so people have to still be consistently pushing out the information and education to those who choose to still be ignorant when Google is free.
That's true.
Absolutely.
And on top of that, just to make it clear, like, it's not a negative that this has been talked about. I said it was just a question that I had, because I was just saying, like, sometimes I don't feel like all of those announcements are always necessary. Like, I feel like to normalize it, just to like treat it like anything else. But like he was saying, it can always be somebody that needs to hear it, or like a new person that young or whatever the case may be. But
and even teach those who don't have it that it's not something to use against or weaponize against.
I just hate that we constantly have to be teachers for bitches. Like,
I mean, they learn from us whether we teach them or not.
Like, my God.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know in this life we had to sign up to be instructors. Like, that's insane. That's why I ain't got no gay kids.
It's the burden of being pioneers.
Period.
But I don't mean no harm, but I took some NyQuil, honey. It's kicking in.
Oh Lord.
Girl, we almost
We almost
done now.
done.
Girl, we
We
almost done
almost
now.
done.
We
But
Yeah.
Rashida explained why she missed Pablo's event, basically saying that she was blamed for ruining the first one, so she didn't want to ruin another one.
Aside when the entree's crazy.
And then they started questioning not Bebo, damn, B Baby about his friend. Once again, I still don't understand why he's to blame for what his friend did. I'm still not understanding that. But you know.
I mean, honestly, the friend isn't on the show, and that's the only way that they can attack him is through B Baby. There's no other connection that they have to really attack the situation.
But my thing is, Fable attacked him enough.
Yeah.
It should
Yeah,
be no
like-
more attack. It should be no more attacking going on.
Listen,
Like,
they
we
want
don't
to give him a
have to have this
piece.
no more.
Listen, okay.
I
Like,
ain't even gonna laugh, Fabo. See, that's why I want you so bad. You knocked that goddamn man out. And
Oh
I'm
my
telling you right now, I got so wet and juicy. Hey, y'all know that's my kind of man, honey. But whatever.
okay.
Sorry.
Max versus Marlo. That's the last part of the show.
But wait, we didn't even get to Reggie going in, like, you know, at the end of the day, yo, man, like he was rising up on me, bro. Like he was doing all of this. I was like, Reggie.
Once again, doing the fucking moves. Once again.
Not Rashidi.
Like, Rachetti, calm down.
Rashidi.
Girl. A woman.
A woman.
You supposed to be a woman.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Mims, Reggie is Rashida. That's Jesus. Reggie
That's
is
like
Rashida.
that's her alter ego.
Yeah,
Or her original ego. I don't know. But at the end of the day, these motherfuckers was switching on and off the whole episode. I was like,
it was
which
a lie.
one is which? I was like, wait, is this Reggie or Rashida? Which
just doing the fucking mouse, like
Right.
as usual, doing the mouse, like
it like is so is Reggie a she too, or is that like the manly side? Like with it?
Well, she said she walked in with her androgynous side, so it seems that she is in between stages of really finding and discovering herself. Some days she's Reggie, some days she's Rashida. That's all I can say.
Child, and she's still
Okay, but baby, you
Come on,
confusing
man.
everybody. And then y'all shut the hell up, T. All right.
because you were finna say some ignorant
Yeah, I would. I save it for my channel.
shit.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Put it
Now
in,
let's
put it
go
in
ahead.
the private chat.
Yeah, put it in the private chat, T, because I want to know what you finna say.
I know it's some bullshit.
Mims has a question, and I think that's a question that most of us had up here. Do trans women go back and forth on this question?
I've never heard because we all of a certain age. I know drag queens do that, but usually when it comes to transgenders, they live their life every day as either male or female. That's how I was brought up. Like, cause I know a lot of drag queens that'll come out, they'll do what they do at night, but during the day, they niggas. They wear their jeans, they wear their hair out, they ain't wearing no that, they comfortable. You know what I mean? That's how they are. But for me, it's like trans. I look at it as every day, 24/7, 365. That's who you are. Like Marlo. Like that's who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, like it just really it really does. Why do you squeeze my hand?
Because I feel it. I feel it.
I just don't understand. Like, I'm a nigga now. No, I'm not. I'm a nigga now. No, I'm not. It's just like
Why
I'm just like, and then it's not like so. Like when you when you like Reggie, do we call you he him, or is Reggie still him? Like her she. Like, is Reggie like is Reggie like non-binary?
Could be. Stay tuned. Apparently.
Well, okay. Well,
Is Reggie short for Regina?
No.
Okay.
But out of all names, why Rashida?
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't you be a
Rashida
Robin
got
or something?
bags.
Like,
Like a husband, girl.
anytime I hear it, Rashid, Georgia Chrome just fucked up the whole name for
That is
me.
all we think about when we hear that name.
How can
Yeah.
we over?
Now let's go ahead and get it to Marlo and Max, because you know T on NyQuil, and I want to get this over with before he go to sleep.
We're going to sleep.
I know the biggest thing about it is that people were talking about Max saying that she approached him like a wild baboon. That is the comment that every
T. See, this is where I be trying to say we ain't on the same page.
Well, I'm sorry. She did.
No,
What other adjective is there to use?
This is
like
where
a wild animal.
And that's why he said a baboon. Why are we arguing the man?
No. Let me tell y'all something. And I had a conversation with Jamar about this. Although Jamar was he's always able to understand my side, but it's always I don't agree with that. But I was saying
that sounds about right.
That I really want to get to the root cause of why that was such a thing for you to say first. Like that was the first thing that came to. No, let me finish.
All right.
T.
Okay.
Why was that animal the first thing that came to your mind? And it's something about, now I don't know if Max is black, but I don't see black. I see Hispanic. So it's, to me, you calling this woman a baboon, a monkey, a gorilla. To me, it's just too coincidental that those are all things that all of the racist white people, the racist Hispanic people have all said to us over the years as black people, calling us all type of fucking monkeys and gorillas and shit. That just out of the random, that's what you would immediately pull, like a wild baboon. You could have said a wild banshee, a wild goat, a wild anything, but. And when do baboons chase people?
I mean, I'm not going to claim to know anything about the baboon behaviors.
Like that had to come from somewhere. So I'm not saying that the dude is racist, but I'm saying a lot of times, like, we internalize a lot of racist rhetoric subconsciously. So we end up spewing that. And that's something that we have to discuss and talk about, because you just can't be on this show calling people baboons, and bitches wasn't upset enough for me. And I was like, now all you bitches was claiming black rights when Zesty was calling all of these hoes dusty last season. But this man said baboon, and we understand it, where he coming from.
But on that same vein, YB was calling out all of the niggas that was calling them racially charged shit, and didn't nobody give a damn about that either. Here's my thing about it. I don't bit more believe he meant that in that way. That's just an easy way to take it. For me, I understood where he was coming from. He was not calling her a baboon. He was saying her actions was like a damn baboon, and he did not lie. Even when he walked away, what did she do? She followed his ass out there, still all up on his back, still trying to fuss and argue and fight when he was trying to defuse it by walking away. What do you call shit like that? Like, I feel like that's just...
You don't call it a wild baboon.
But he did.
That's what you don't call it.
But he did, and I don't feel as though he meant that in no racially charged way. I don't feel as though he's racist. I don't feel as though he said you look like a damn baboon. No, what he said was your actions. He said you were chasing you like a damn baboon. That was that was some baboon. That was some barbaric shit. So what would you have rather him said? She acted like the back of a baboon's ass, which is better?
No, like
because she would have got one of the other
baboon at all.
Well, he did, and it is what it is. Like, I don't feel as though he is in any way, any type of racist, or he said that just to say that because it's something behind. I don't believe that. Because I'm the one. I'm one of the ones that'll be like, hell no, don't say that shit.
I'm not saying that he had the intention on being racist or colorist. What I'm saying is a lot of us have a lot of subconscious internalized racism that we've been taught, even within our own community, self-hate. But like that is racist and or colorist. And either way, those two things are closely related. And one branch is
I guess I understand it better if he like if they was arguing and he was like, you look like a baboon. That's one thing. He was describing her actions, so I don't understand why there's a tiff in a.
I don't know.
Well,
I just don't. I don't think that. I just don't think her actions were monkey-like. I just don't.
I do. I do. When you're running behind somebody, you all up on their goddamn back. They walking away from you to defuse it. You running up behind them like a rabid ass dog. Like I mean, I don't know what other word that
like tigers do that. Bears do that. Like a wild bear.
She ain't either one of them. He said baboon, and I agreed. That's why I told her in the previous episode, act like a fucking lady. And this wouldn't even be a thing.
Because when you don't act like a lady, you get called a baboon.
Well, hey, you'll get called whatever you want. You come up
So
on me, fucking with me.
So I guess the opposite for a black person being a lady is being a baboon.
It is what it is. Sit your ass down somewhere and be a damn lady. He walked away. It was over with. It was diffused. You had no business going to bed.
I am. I remember speaking with Max shortly after this happened, and I told him, I was like, you know how that's gonna look, right? And he was like, I know. It was like, but in the moment, I didn't mean it that way. And like, he's aware, you know, what he said was crazy. And, you know, I know next not to be that type of person. So I think that he definitely made a huge faux pas. Okay? You know that shit was, you know why that shit's gonna be, why they reading your ass like that? Because of how you look and how she looks. That's
I ain't ready down, man.
So you just saying he just had a oopsie moment and called her a monkey?
Yeah, like why is that so hard to believe? Like why is it that when it's sad that we living in this? See, Trump, this is all your fault. Because see, we weren't feeling like this when Barack and all of them was running office.
Oh my God,
this is all your fault. See, can't nobody say shit to niggas these days without it turning into this. See what I mean?
My thing is that like somebody in the comments said, well, maybe he could have said you was acting like a rabid dog or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a horrible.
But I think
say,
that
but I don't think it came from like an evil place that she just meant to attack.
But I think that I think either way, no matter what animal he used, they would have taken it a certain type of way. Being called a wild animal still would have been taken the wrong way. Like
it was definitely the baboon.
This was worse. Like it was you know, you can't even argue with it. But wild animal would have been a bit of more of a stretch, where baboon was very easy. It was a short path to
it was a short path to wild. It was a short path to baboon, but not a short path to you was chasing me like a wild animal.
Oh well, man, I ain't mad with you, and I am a nigga. She got everything.
You had to think about it.
That's why I told you.
An animal to say.
You said go. You said like go.
I was like,
go is an animal.
I'm just saying anything, bro. I'm just saying like a monkey, a gorilla.
That's why I said it's a shorter path to offense.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say because I already don't like having these type of conversations, and I ain't got time to argue with nobody about what the fuck I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I ain't saying that it was morally correct that he called her a baboon. I don't particularly agree with that, but some of y'all are up in these comments saying, well, he could have called her a hyena, or he could have called her a dog, or he could have called her a wild animal. An animal itself would have been offensive. Because I've seen people say, call somebody a wild animal. Who you calling a wild animal? You trying to call me a wild animal because I'm black? Like that would either way it would have been offensive. So, you know, let's not do that.
That's why I said, Marlo, conduct yourself as a lady. See what happens when you don't conduct yourself as a lady? You got called a baboon.
So
next
anytime,
time, like
I'm just saying, anytime a trans woman may not act the way we think that she acts, she needs to know that she's going to be called a monkey. Is that what we're saying? Like,
I don't think that that's what he's saying.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said. I ain't saying nothing like
Then
that
what
at
do you mean
all.
by acting like a lady?
What I said.
Because
Act
I
like
know
a
ladies
lady
that chase
and
niggas
not a
down the block
wild
like that.
baboon. And you won't get called one. Act like a lady. Cross your legs. All right, do what I do. See, I'm always a lady, even right now. See this? I drank out of a straw, bitch. Act like a lady, Marlo.
Is that a Mike's hard?
It is.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have called her a baboon.
Nice
I wouldn't have called her a monkey. I wouldn't have called her even a hyena. I wouldn't have referred to her as anything animal like at all.
I just like, I don't know. I didn't like the way immediately after he said it, I was like, I don't did I know? I was like, I don't like the way that just made me feel.
I mean, I knew
immediately when I heard
it. I knew when this was gonna air that this was gonna be a
you could
topic
have told me.
I don't know why.
to watch.
I don't know why.
To hear the baboon come in. Oh,
Max,
God.
you cool with me, sis.
And
got no problem.
and let me say something else, because Jeremy brought this up earlier, and I didn't recall, at least I didn't recall us up here talking about it, but when he brought up everybody was going in on Zesty on Dallas for calling folks dusty bitches or something. Who was going crazy about that?
I ain't
The
go crazy
whole
about that.
comment section, everybody kept on saying he's like he needs to get the fuck off, and they were trying to also say that Zesty what's the Jetty Jeff? Jet Jeff. I'm sorry, girl, I'm high. But and what's the fucking other one name? Rio. That they was racist.
Well, they said Rio was racist because he posted a meme that said Mexicans are niggas too.
They didn't.
They were saying that they were lumping Jet Jeff and whatchamacallit into that as well.
Well, I never seen nobody say that about Jet Jeff, and I ain't never said Jet Jeff.
That particular thing about the using the niggas, Mexican niggas too, was strictly Rio. Zesty and Jet Jeff had nothing to do with that.
I remember.
Now they just said they all look alike. They did say that.
I remember when I saw it. I remember.
But it'll be all right, Marlo. Okay, like I said, you cool. You all right. Just be a lady. Be a lady next time. A lady.
Be a lady and not a what?
A baboon. And you won't get called one next time because of your damn actions. Act like a damn lady. That's why y'all need Ariel back. See, Ariel don't act like that. Ariel show y'all how to be some damn ladies.
But why is that the only other option? That's not right. Why is it be a lady or be a baboon? Is that not insane?
I don't think that he's not referring to her appearance.
He's referring to the actions, not the appearance. But either way, it's gonna sound bad.
Don't discriminate for you.
This is
it's gonna sound bad either way.
Like, what is going on? Be a lady.
Yeah, be a lady. Be a lady. Okay, be a lady. Be a lady.
Or let's we don't have to gender. Let's be calm. Like, just be chill. Why be a lady or be a baboon? Like,
shit. Now I'm sick of it, Marlo. Hey,
yo, we need to move on.
I mean, that's
the last part of the show. Well, this was a healthy debate.
I am very interested to see the comments because I knew this was going to be a very divisive topic. I'm just glad because what we were worried about is because how recent the Dallas backlash was about, a lot of the season being based in race and the discussion about race. We was like, well, that's when this was airing, was when this was filmed. And we were like, oh my God. He was like, I did not mean to say that. And I was like, I hope it doesn't bring that same energy back. And
Max, you right.
Yeah, Max, I didn't like.
Don't nobody feel bad for Marlo's ass.
I don't
think
she
got what she was looking for.
I don't think
you
Max is racist.
You are, Max. We know what you meant by that. We know what you meant.
I do agree. I do agree with. I just want to make it clear that I do agree with Jeremy. At the same time, I don't think he's racist, but the comment was.
It's gonna look that way for sure.
Yeah, he's not. So he's not racist, but he said a racist comment.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
He's ignorant.
Jeremy,
an
it was
ignorant
ignorant is
comment.
what it was.
It's just like some of the stuff that
Just
I
'cause
had.
you do something
Okay,
stupid,
let's be
it's different.
okay. Before we
But
close
if you
down,
continue,
let's just say
that's
this.
different.
It's the intention behind the things that you say. So we may not feel that Max is racist, but the comment was an ignorant statement. It's just like
Right.
some of the stuff that I've said in regards to trans stuff, which is why I
Mhm.
don't like discussing it. It's things that I may have said that some people have felt like was an ignorant comment. It's just like, again,
So
and
when
I'm not
Rio
gonna
said,
say this, and I'm not gonna say this person's name because they don't exist to me. But when I was doing a video one day about Claudia Jordan, and she was under fire about so-called transphobic comments, and I said I never felt like she was transphobic. I was accused of being transphobic, and I've never said anything transphobic. So it could be one of these things.
Don't worry about that lady.
Yeah, beanbag chair. Yeah, but I'm using that. I'm using it as an, but I'm just using it as an example, though, Jamar. That's all I'm saying. Like you can make a comment. I'll tell you who it is after this because I don't speak of the dead. But however,
dead beanbag.
Dead beanbag, very. But it's for me. It's like I don't necessarily You can say something and it's not the intent to be transphobic, but if you say something out the way or say something that's kind of it may come across as an ignorant remark, then they're gonna automatically say you're transphobic. Just like with Max, they're gonna automatically say he's a racist, although he just might not be one, but the comment was ignorant. So sometimes when you say ignorant shit, they penalize you and they put that label on you. That's all I'm trying to say. You feel what I'm saying?
You good around here, Max. You hear me? You good.
But I do agree with Jerry.
We're gonna go in these circles.
Yeah.
So I do agree, but I also agree with T a little bit. I agree with both sides. I see both sides of the fence.
And I knew this would happen. As soon as he said it, I was like, T
no, he was in the comments though. T was like, yes, Max Bebo.
Yeah, I saw people in the comments giving him much. They was like, baboon, yes, like a baboon. And there was people in the comments that was like, T, I said what I said.
When I saw T, when I saw T say that in the comments, I was in his bed screaming when he said that. But anyway, y'all, he said, yes, Max Bebo.
What?
That's what T said in the comments. He was like, yes, Max.
Yeah, because the people was killing me because they stopped the press and said baboon, yes, like a baboon. Y'all heard what he said.
Press the red button, bitch.
Anyway,
cut the cameras.
We're done. We're done. I ain't even gonna go around the room and ask what nobody doing. We're done. We're about to get out of here. We had over 200 people tonight.
Yeah, I'm sick
Shout out to y'all for watching.
I'm sick of it.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Things I wanna do to you. All the love you try to hide. Deep in between those thighs. Ain't too proud to beg for what I want. Ain't too proud to beg for what I need. If it's good loving that you want, you can give